Yeah, today I want to talk about how you can break out of that bondage you're in because a lot of you are into bondage that is spiritual and not physical thing. Bondage in marriage, yes. Many heartbreaks you've been facing here and there because you've not taken your time to tackle your problems spiritually. Yeah, but before I go on with my teaching, if you're seeing my face for the first time, this is John mmiri. I'm from Ebonyi State, Nigeria, and that is where I live. Here I talk about health and spiritual tips. Here I teach you how life is made easy with herbs, fruits, and animal. I use words and other natural things to save life. Yes, if you believe my words will save your life. Eji m okwu ọnụ na mmiri nakwa ihe niile dịka Chukwu ji wee kee ya wee na-azọ ndụ. Yes. And in case you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? Subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that each time I upload in this channel, you'll be the first to get notified. And for my returning subscribers, you're welcome. Thank you for being part of this wonderful family. I appreciate and welcome you. Yes, in case you need any of our products or services like consultation or any kind of spiritual work at all, you can chat us on our only WhatsApp number on the screen. Rather, you can you can chat us on the only WhatsApp number I have +234 096128 1100. I repeat, +234 906128 1100. Yeah, distance is not a barrier. We can connect to you wherever you are because the spiritual controls the physical. Most of you are ogbenje. Let's say everybody is ogbenje. It depends on the kind of ogbenje you are that puts you into the bondage that you are. Some of you are sick for years since you got married. You've been from one sickness to another. Some of you, since you got married, you just went broke. You were doing well in your business, but at the time you became broke, everything just faded away. You don't know, you can't explain how that happened. Check yourself. Before you start getting married to any man or any woman, because ogbenje has a man and a woman. There are some people that the ogbenje are very strong. There are someone that are just simple. They can do anything. You can also do anything to them and go scot-free. It's only nature that will pay you back. But there are some that if you do something ASAP, you start getting punishment from it. Yes. So how to come out from that kind of bondage is for you to trace your way back to the root of your problem. For those ogbenjes, there are, firstly, ogbenje is not here to get married, especially ogbenje that are from water. Enwere ogbenje enu ana, ogbenje from earth. They have ogbenje from water. They have an ogbenje from the tree. They have an ogbenje that is on land. It all depends the one you are. Then it will be easy to save you from that bondage that you are. Yes, from that bondage that you are. There are some persons that got married to ogbenje mmiri. You did not sort out his or her. Yes, for women, they did not sort out their spiritual family and husband. The person that came to marry you physical did not sort your husband out, spiritual husband out, and your spiritual family out before getting married to you. The person will start having problem. As a man, you got married to a woman and you are an ogbenje mmiri, you have spiritual wife there. You did not take permission from her before getting married to your physical wife. You'll be having problem. Some in childbearing, some your money will start fading away. You need to first of all acknowledge them. Even if you are going to date the person and not marry the person, tell your spiritual wife and your spiritual husband, because it's not all relationship that leads to marriage. When two understand each other. A lot of you have broken homes because of this, and it's a bondage to you. It's a bondage. Those things are weighing you down. You're not enjoying your marriage. You are in bondage. You are in bondage of that marriage. You have gotten children. You don't know how to live. You say, how will my children do? Okay, I don't even have a tangible business. I don't have money. How will I cope? You'll be in that marriage. Some of the time, some of them die there. How to come out of it is for your husband or you as a wife. Support your husband to settle her spiritual, to appease, not settling, to appease her spiritual wife. Help your wife to appease her spiritual husband and family. Evening to you too. I welcome you. To appease them. And most of the time you create time for them. They are the ones that are there watching over you to make sure that things are moving for you the way it should. To marry an ogbenje as a man, as a woman, is not easy. It's a bondage if not being settled very well. And the ritual you do for only ogbenje mmiri, somebody that is ogbenje that is from water, is different from the ritual you do for ogbenje that is from the tree, the one that is from the road. That is the one that is from the earth. The rituals are different. Not the one this one demand is the one is very, very critical. If not being handled properly, it will make your life here miserable. Your business will start collapsing. Things will no longer be moving the way it should be. Everything will just be stagnant. And when your husband is cheating on you, your husband will start having problem. And you as a man, as a woman, when you are no longer happy in that marriage, you see it as bondage, and truly you are in bondage. You start having extramarital affair with another man. You're cleaning your husband. That your husband will die. Especially when you start getting money from source relationship and be cooking for your husband, and then your husband will not even ask you, where did you get this money to cook this food? I know you're not working. My dear, when the man is eating that food, that man is gradually dying, both physical and spiritual. He's no longer a man. It will be paining you that you don't know why your husband is facing this problem. Why is it like that? It will be paining you. You might go to the church, they might go to the church, your husband might go to anywhere, they will tell your husband that you're the cause of the problem, but they will not really break down why you are the cause. The man will feel you're the one using juju to tie him down. But within you, you know you're not happy, because when your husband is well-to-do, you will be happy. When he's giving you that satisfaction, both spending time with you and giving, because some persons have money, but they don't have happiness in marriage. Some of them, they have money. You might have money, but you might not have kids. Some might have kids, they might not have enough money to take care of the kids. I know that things don't normally go all well for everybody. Oh, when you hear now in one place, there are some things that is your problem. Some have money, but they don't have peace of mind. Some have money, they don't have good health. It's a bondage. There is something behind it. There is a cause of There is a problem. There is a problem somewhere that is behind that. Because ndị ha gbakọrọ nje will come and be touching you. You start having problem in your business, in your marriage, in your career, in your education. In that thing, they will start touching that thing that is so dear to you that will be affecting you. But when you sort such problem out from the root, you will see that things will start working the way it should. And one problem you guys are having is when you do something and it works for you, you just go and relax. You won't be maintaining what you did at the initial stage that brought that deliverance, that brought that liberation, that took you out of that bondage or problem away. You will just go and relax. Later, that thing will start happening again. You say, this person did not do this work very well. This person did not do this. This person did not do that. And it's very, very important that whoever you're going to get married to, ask about that person. Do not be blinded by the beauty or riches of that person. You can be a downfall to that person. You can be a rising star to that person. Some of you did not plan of getting married here. Yes, both as a man, as a woman. You did not plan getting married here. You did not plan having kids here. But you've come to this place, you see that what this world wants is if you're not under a man, you're useless, you're worthless, you're this, you're that. They just give it a name. So you don't want to be left behind. Then you must pay the price. You must pay the price. Nothing goes for nothing. You must pay the price to avert it. I am sorry that some of you have met the few wrong persons in your life in the course of searching for who you are in this journey and why you are here. You're even fed up with life. But I'm telling you that all hope is not lost. To get out of that bondage, number one is to do consultation. And if you're not yet married, before you get married, consult and know if that person has a spiritual husband, a spiritual wife, a spiritual problem in general, to sort it out first. There are some women and some men that after making out with them, you see your business is moving. You see you start progressing. Such woman or such man will bring luck to you. Do not let go. Do not just leave it like that. Sort the spiritual problem of that person out so that you will enjoy that marriage, so that thing you're seeing will last for you. That thing you're getting from her or from him will last. But if you do not do it, you'll start having problems. You say, when I was dating this girl, when I was dating this guy, my business was moving. Now we are married. Why is everywhere like this? Why are things going the way they are going? I had a car, now I have sold my car. I had a land, I have sold all the land. I've gone back to square one. In my working place, I no longer get promotion. They are sending others to go and study abroad and increase in their skill. They are not putting my name. What is the problem? Why are things like this? Understand there are powers that be. That are here, that was here before you came. Understand that you came from somewhere to this place. And you had family there. You had family there before coming here. Take it or leave it. Some of the time, you see yourself doing some things in the dream that in the physical you get confused. That is just trying to rewind your memory back so you can be able to understand. Because so you that have a spiritual guide that are always at alert to remind you, please send your likes. You can also drop your question. So while teaching, I can also be entertaining question. Please, like I used to tell you guys, do not come and be asking me silly question in my WhatsApp. Please, I beg you. If you need any of my product or services, you chat me there. We'll sort it out. And if you want me to lecture you to be your spiritual director or your coach, I will chat me, then I'll tell you what you will do. Please, any question you want to ask me regarding what I'm talking about or anywhere, any other question concerning spirituality, please ask me here. Even if I'm not online, I will come and check it and attend to you later. You see, problems has a cause, and if you do not sort it out from the root, it will affect you. It will just be as if you're fetching water and pouring it on top of stone. Please understand this, that every problem has a cause. We have different types of bondage. Yes, family bondage, we have that. But in this aspect of you being an ogbenje, the bondage you are, and the different kinds of ogbenje we have, that is what I'm talking about. Because it will put you in a condition that you'll be asking God, are you still, God, in fact, is there God that exists that can save me from this kind of torture and trauma? Even be praying for death, death will not come. Because you've been tackling it the wrong way. You've been tackling the problem the wrong way. What you cannot fight, what you cannot beat, you can't fight for it. Yes. There are some things you use to get. There are some things you do dialogue with. You settle it with dialogue. Some of the time it's just little things. They're just using that to call your attention, to know why you're here and what you're supposed to do. You do not neglect them. Because for you to succeed in this life, they are the one to contribute to it. That is why you see premature death. Most of the time, nobody killed them. Nobody killed them. It's just because of the harshness of the suffering they are getting, the bondage they are. They just die. The torture becomes too much. And the worst part is some of the time you'll be looking for the death you will not see. Some of the time they will just do something to themselves and die. Some of the time, a lot of things. You get sick every day. In fact, all the pharmacy around your area knows you. All the hospitals knows you. You even know the name of the kind of drugs you're taking. All the time, you know what to take. Every month you'll be sick. Every month you'll be sick. They're attacking your health. And in your marriage, they will be putting hand. Your spiritual husband also will be putting hand. So all the time, even your spiritual husband even come in form of a human to ask you out. Your spiritual wife, the same, will come as a human. You guys will be making out. You'll be leaving your wife to go and meet her. You won't even know. The wife you got married to and keep in your house, you've forgotten about her. Nothing she does that will be okay for you. But when you appease that spiritual aspect of it, you enjoy your earthly marriage. Even if you're not here for marriage, you can still do something spiritually to make you stay and enjoy your husband or your home or your kids. Because it's heartbroken, that aspect. Most of you are broken from your, some of you have gotten married to 3 4 husbands, some of you have gotten married to 3 4 wives, and none of them are with you. Some of them you marry them, they die. There are some men that they get married to women, the woman die. There are some women that if they get married to a wife, their husband, the husband dies. At the time, people will be, my network is disturbing. Please, if you have a question, start asking your question so that I'll round up. As an ogbenje that you are, try to sort it out. So, thank you guys for hanging out with me. Please stay safe and enjoy the rest of your week. Bye.